We get lost in the City of Angels reviewing the Dualtron Ultra 2, all while we try to find our way to the iconic Hollywood sign. Along the way, we'll run into some fans of the channel.
What's up, guys?
I'll share why I can't live in Los Angeles anymore, and Andrew and I will share our thoughts on this Dualtron. Man, do I love that sound. Can we get to the Hollywood sign before the sun sets? Let's find out.
What's up, guys? Jimmy Chang here with Andrew, again in the city of Los Angeles. Today we're reviewing the Dualtron Ultra 2, and we are here in Griffith Park. You can see Griffith Observatory right behind Andrew and the beautiful city of Los Angeles. Andrew, what do we have to expect about this amazing scooter?
It's a 72-volt off-roading beast, one of the few Dualtron scooters with off-road tires, and it's got a huge battery, so you should have plenty of range.
Let's see some of that range.
Yeah,
let's get going.
Do it.
What a beautiful day to ride personal electric vehicles. What's up, guys? What the heck?
Just came back from the top.
Oh, you did?
Oh my god.
Oh, no
So
way.
this control to go is this way, huh?
Yeah, this one right here.
Okay.
Damn, bro, we could have just rolled it down. I know.
And we should have been with you. I
Yeah.
slept in. I took a little nap. And
If we waited just a little bit longer. Yeah. Oh my god.
Always fun to run into fans of the channel. And there we ran into Harris twice in one day here in the city of Los Angeles. It's a big city. It's a small PEV world. Sherman, shout out to Roger for letting me borrow this Veteran Sherman so that we can ride, enjoy, and record. There's no other way I'd be able to do this without him. We are having so much fun. It's such a beautiful trail, beautiful day. Let's talk about the things that we love about this beautiful scooter.
yeah, this scooter is amazing off-roads. It's got a massive battery, massive deck. The battery is a 72 volt by 40 amp hour battery, which is just gigantic for a scooter. The range is supposed to hit 60 miles, and I've heard people getting as much as 100 miles. So I can't believe the stated range is understated from what I've seen other people get on this scooter. If you love the way that the Mantis feels and you're trying to get more power, going to the Kaabo Wolf King GT is a great off-roading scooter, but it's just not as nimble. Having a single stem on a scooter and off-road tires, the scooter is ultra nimble off-road, so this may be what you want to upgrade to if you have a Mantis and just want some extra power. They have the same cool lights that you see on Dualtrons, but they shedded the ones that are on the control arms because they found it was unnecessary for an off-roading beast. The huge kick plate's nice. I like this kick plate much better than on the Dualtron Storm. They almost look identical, but the Dualtron Storm is super flexible, where this one is really stiff, so you don't get that kind of speed wobble that you get on the Dualtron Storm. Really, I just love the way this thing rides. Some of the Dualtrons, they may be a little bit shimmy and shaking at high speeds. This scooter is ultra stable at high speeds.
The other thing that I do like is because I'm usually riding behind Andrew and I'm having to eat his dust because he's going so fast. The fender on this is actually really good. I don't see it shaking like some of the other fenders in the past.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice how big that fender was on there.
It's a solid scooter and I'm not getting the normal dust and rocks getting kicked up into my face like I normally do when following Andrew behind a high performance scooter. We're gonna keep riding. At our next stop, we're gonna talk about the things that we don't like about this scooter. We hit a little bit of a traffic jam, so just to be courteous, horses always have the right of way on trails, especially around these electric PEVs. I think if anything, we get the last dibs on right of way. All right, to avoid these flies that are bugging us, we're gonna ride and talk. So Andrew, what do you not like about this scooter?
You just have that Dualtron squill and squeaks out of the stems. And you have that little play in it. The play in the stem, it doesn't bug me because I've never seen anybody have Dualtron stems fell on them. The scooter is heavy though, so if you're looking for something light to do off-roading, this isn't the scooter for you, and it is going to be heavy to lift in and out of cars, so it's not the most portable scooter. I do wish the rear kick plate was fixed. I like that it's more stiff than the Dualtron Storm, but I don't like any type of flex in that kick plate. The reason why is because if I want to pop a wheelie, I don't want that to flex. I really want to be able to use that as a spring action lever. But besides that, there's really not much to hate about this scooter.
And there's not much to hate about this view either. What a beautiful view. You know, talking about this, the stem creak, it's an easy fix. Like Andrew said, you remove 2 bolts, you put in some lithium grease, and then you put those bolts back, and that should take care of that creaking noise.
Changing suspension. For off-roading, I wish this was just a little bit softer, but I like that it's stiff because it's better for high speeds. So that would be my one thing. To change cartridges for suspension, it can be a little bit of a tedious task instead of just adjusting suspension.
One of the weak points on this scooter, a failure point that's gonna break, you know, especially if you handle your scooter rough, is the end of that kick plate has these 2 little hooks that look really cool, but they can potentially break. It was a problem with the Dualtron Storm. It's the same design here, but if you take care of it, it should be fine.
Yeah, and I'd say majority of the brakes that you see on these kick plates isn't really due to misuse. It's due to UPS or FedEx dropping it on its end. If you ever see them, they basically just push the boxes off of the truck. They land upright like this, and if it lands on that tail piece, you'll find that these do break off.
It doesn't affect the performance, but it does affect the aesthetics.
Awesome quality scooters, but they can be painful to work on because the controller's in this rear kick plate. I've heard that if you ever have to do any type of controller work, it's very painful.
That's another reason why, if you want the Dualtron quality, the Dualtron power, and the Dualtron look, it's vitally important to get it from a place that will offer you after purchase service, and that's what Voro Motors does. They'll be able to help you with your service needs, and we toured their facilities, great service team, and I love what they're doing at Voro. All right, the sun is starting to set. We're trying to find the Hollywood sign. When we get to the Hollywood sign, we'll finish off the video and share with you who we think this scooter is most suited for.
We're on an ultra steep hill, and this scooter is just eating it up. No problem at all.
Hey, wait up for me. You know, it's stuff like this that makes me wish I lived in Southern California again. Just beautiful weather, beautiful looking city. You got beaches, you've got the city, you've got restaurants, you've got mountains. It's amazing. And then I get stuck in traffic, and then I have to pay like $6 for gas. Not for me. Great place to visit though. All right, we made it, and we're actually above the sign. All right, guys, we made it to the top. The Hollywood sign is just right down there. The sun is setting just right over there. Beautiful views. And before the sun sets, let's talk about who we think this scooter's for.
This scooter is perfect for someone who wants a powerful scooter that can go up to 56 miles per hour. A scooter that has tons of range because it claims to get 60, and I've heard my friend getting 100 miles worth of range. It's also great for street riding, not just off-roading. My friend slapped some street tires on this, and he loves this thing. If you're wanting a huge, massive deck, massive battery, massive range, massive power, this is a scooter you want to look at.
The Dualtron Ultra 2. They took a great scooter and made it even better. Check out more at our website, gotscooter.com. Thanks for watching, and when you guys ride, wear your safety gear.